The next tip is there'll often be times where you get an email and perhaps you've got details of someone down the bottom and somebody's emailed you and they've said, hey, look, want to organise a meeting. Okay, often people will go straight to the calendar, organise the meeting, etc., etc., and it can be a little time consuming. Let's say it's this person that I want to organise the meeting with. What I can do is put my mouse pointer on the email, and if I drag it over here and drop it on the calendar icon, now what it does automatically, and I'm just going to double check here to make sure, there we go. What it does automatically is it opens up an email, or it opens up a calendar appointment. Now, if I was inviting someone, I click invite attendees, and I'm going to put in a name and put in the details here. And from here, I could put in the date and the time, etc. I'm just going to make this a little bigger. Now, depending on what platforms you're using, and your organisation might have its own criteria as to what it does and how you use things, but you might be able to set up a Teams meeting from here by clicking the Teams icon, or if you're using something like Zoom. So these options here will allow you to do that. So the beauty of this is it takes all of the text that relates to the conversation you've had in preparation to the meeting and drops it into the calendar entry. Because there's nothing worse than you schedule a meeting and it's maybe a week or two down the track, and when the meeting day actually comes, you're madly searching around to work out what it was you were going to talk about. Of course, in the title, you might put some more detailed information. So I might put in here discussion about next month's training. Time zones, obviously this is where you worked on where you are based. And it enables you to, if you're inside an organisation, you can click on the scheduling assistant, and this will show you who's available and who's not. So you can see here that it's showing my calendar and seeing my availability. I just click back to meeting, and it brings me back to here. So the beauty of this is it enables me to schedule the meeting with the content directly underneath it. And from there, I simply click send. I won't send, I'll put on here online. And I'll click send. So that message has now gone off, and it's sitting there in our outbox. So I'm just going to click send and receive, and off it goes. And it's also sitting here in my calendar.